Suck it. Sexted! What a dick, man. Yo, who is that? Look at the AI. I have some of the AI set to there. It goes so mac. What's going on, everybody? We're here back on MX vs ATV All Out, getting hype for MX vs ATV Legends, which is coming out in about a month. So yeah, this time we're on Unadilla, riding as James Stewart, the man, the myth, the legend. Mods by Pay 2021. Link will be in the description. Unadilla is one of my favorite tracks of all time, especially to ride on. They're not going there this weekend, but see what happens. So we're doing 2-3 lap motos. The AI is on all time. Holy shit, that sun is bright. Somebody just got killed. So yeah, now I've added Villapoto, Caroli, and Chase Sexton, myself. Oh, come on, SpongeBob. Eat it. Suck it. Sexted! What a dick, man. Yo, who is that? Look at the AI. I have some of the AI set to there. It goes so mac. I have some of the AI set to like aggressive and reckless, and I think that's why they're just killing each other. There's Osborne. Alright, I think it's calmed down now. There's Mooscan. He's not riding outdoors. Pike with another good start. Alright, fuck off. So they're on all time. I practiced a little bit yesterday because I actually wanted to put up a good fight. Because I remember before, when I'd ride on all time on this track, I would get blown out, get last place. But now, I've gotten some practice under my belt. We know what's going to happen, and Stewart's out front. I changed the bike setup a little bit so that I have a better suspension, because I was just barely over jumping stuff, going fast down a hill and crashing, because if your suspension's all the way clipped to the left, you just crash a bit too easily. So I think I have good brakes and better suspension and a little bit better, a little bit less top speed. So I overjumped the shit out of that, but I didn't crash. Come on, man, I'm right. Yo, this fucking game. It's a good game, but that's so annoying. We're gonna cheat here a little bit. Barch is out front. Alright, now we gotta pay attention here. We got 3 laps to go. Alright, I didn't do a warm-up race before this, so I'm looking really sloppy right now. This bike, look at this. This mod looks so sexy. I don't think we've ever really gotten to ride as Stewart on a Suzuki in a game, so this is really cool. We're having a good battle with Pike. Stewart's trying to get away, but we're gonna get his ass. Oh yeah, that's my brother, I forgot. Pretty little bastard. So I have been Unadilla a few times in real life, in 16, 17, and 18. The track is pretty accurate in this game. I don't think it's quite as rough as it could be, but then again, this isn't reflex, it's all out. But the layout of the track, it's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. Can't even speak. Like, the track layout's pretty good, but there is a couple things that aren't quite correct. Like this hill right here, not steep enough, and the shape of it's kind of weird. Again, this part of the track is actually like a tiny bit off camber. Holy shit, lost all my momentum. What are you doing? Right here, this part in real life, it actually is quite steep and a lot more off camber than it is in the game. Why am I losing all my momentum? I know I'm in first place, but it just feels like I'm losing all my momentum. This wasn't happening last night. I know I'm in the lead, but the track's just like so bumpy that I'm got no speed. I think for the next moto, I'll give them a head start. I think that's what I'll do. And as you can see in the background, behind the start straight, there's no hill where the cars are parked. It's just a bunch of trees. Because in real life, obviously, you can see the hill with a bunch of cars parked. So the background isn't quite, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not quite accurate, but a lot of the stuff outside of the track is pretty accurate, especially the amateur track or whatever. Layout's really good. I think they did a good job. I got this DLC for like a few dollars because it was on sale, so I lucked out there. As you can see, I'm actually a lot better at this game now than I was last video. I have practice on this track, that's probably why. I'm 10 seconds ahead. So the Pala National just happened a few days ago. Don't subscribe to Mav TV. Don't do it because you'll get 5 minutes of commercials every few minutes, and you'll miss out the Moto. You know what's funny? I actually got an email. Let's throw off that whip. I got an email being refunded my subscription, and I didn't even cancel it, which is hilarious because they know that they made such a shit job. Holy, get up the hill, man!
Fellas, get back here, you dick! Fuck!
They know that they did such a shit job that they refunded everybody their, oh shit, their money. Or at least me anyways, and I didn't even, cancel my subscription or anything like that. But don't get Mav TV. It's not a good service. They were live streaming the first round for free on YouTube with no commercials after everybody already paid. So you can kind of see how they scammed people. Yo, this track was not this rough yesterday. Why am I losing? Whatever. Anyways. So yeah, don't get Mav TV. I'm not sure if they're gonna fix it or what's happening there. And we kind of dominated that Moto. So we'll give them a head start in the second Moto. So yeah, Jet kind of just dominated everybody, him and his brother. That wasn't really a surprise. Justin Cooper needs way more time on the bike. His fitness is not there, and holy shit, I forgot to give him a head start. Let's give him a head start. Tomac looked kind of sloppy in the first Moto. I don't know what was up with him. He got it together in the second Moto and actually beat Dungey as he should have. Sexton went 1-1. Him and Roxon were miles ahead of everybody else. No one really could stay with them. Maybe Anderson if he actually got a good start. Who knows? Dungey, I thought he was going to do well, but I didn't expect him to do as good as he did. He caught and passed Tomac the first Moto. Stayed with Craig for a good amount of time, and he got top 5, which I don't know if I was expecting that, but that's pretty incredible. And Crowley was off the pace. I think he's kind of... You can tell he hasn't really been putting in the work. He faded pretty hard. His pace wasn't on par. I think Roxon will do better at Hangtown. I'm going to go him 1-1. And Jet 1-1 again. I know, pretty boring. But anyways, let's get back to the game. I'm already in second place. I'm not really trying too hard. I'm just kind of having fun. So let's talk about the gameplay from Legends. I really hope they fix the bug sounds in that game because from what I've seen, it's the exact same as this game with the bike sounds, and that can't... They gotta change them at least a little bit. Like, you had 4 years to work on the game, fix your bike sounds. Even though it's not the most important part of the game, it should be fixed. Tomac just a holy shit. Alright, let's go in first person. So yeah, bike sounds gotta change because they're the same as they are in All Out. And these bike sounds are shit. The physics look a little bit... It's hard to say. It looks similar to this game, but the physics look... The game looks a little bit more slippery. And the rider looks a little clunkier. It's hard to say because they showed Supercross, they didn't show the Nationals. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm still excited for the game. I think free ride. All the national tracks will probably be fun. Supercross, and I think they're releasing the Pro Motocross tracks again for that game. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not sure if it's going to be at launch. It should be, but who knows? Shit. I don't think manufacturers will be in the game at launch. Those will probably be DLCs again, which is kind of shitty, but you know what? It's whatever. It's an MX for TV game, so they don't have to have the actual manufacturers in there. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of mods anyways. Yeah, I don't know when the exact release date is. I'll put it on screen. I think it's like June, like the first week of June or something, isn't it? So going to be making lots of videos on that game. I'm having lots of fun with this one too, so in the meantime, I'm going to be posting a lot of Legends hype. Look, oh, look at the way the sun just went down. That is cool. Never seen that before. That's sweet. Oh yeah, that's going to make me throw up. Let's get out of that. I'm probably not riding too great. I'm just kind of... I'm too busy talking. I can't really talk and play games and focus. I don't know how Kellen does that. He's just a god, but I can't do that. I have to focus to be able to ride well. Kind of go in silent mode. Ah, that was kind of kind of disgustingly shit. I can only really throw an oppo whip in this game. I haven't figured the regular whips out. Gotta throw a backflip, why not? Have some fun. I looked up some setups and, well, I guess I didn't look up any. Some guy recommended me a setup. What is that? What is that though? I just bounced. That's the one issue with this game. Why am I bouncing 30 feet backwards from hitting SpongeBob? Super annoying. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was saying. And I fucked that up. Oh yeah, so the bike setup I'm using in this video, I'll put it on screen. I just kind of, someone commented on my last video, I forget his name. But I'll put it on screen, and it seems to be working pretty well. Actually, no, I don't think I'm using that setup. I believe I tuned it a little bit to my liking. If you put your brakes all the way up, you turn on a fucking dime, like watch this. Boom, turned on a dime. Oh, I'm in first gear, shit. You don't want a very bad suspension setup. You want it to have a couple clicks up because you'll just crash way too easy, like I said earlier. Shredding that. Heel clicker. Ooh, that was dirty. But there we go. That's Unadilla and All Out. Another Legends hype video. Hopefully I can get all these tracks done before the game comes out, if you guys want to see that, because I am enjoying playing this game. Looks like Caroli and Stewart on the podium. Yep, Sexton and Villapoto are all the way down here. Unfortunately, I can't tell you these guys' names because if I put the names on, it wrecks the mod. So anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, take care.